Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. Oh, hi. Welcome to Hot Take, a current events YouTube show with zero jump cuts where we hit record once and whatever happens, happens. It's super fun. Do we have a theme song?
Welcome to Hot Take.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
Okay, get out of here. Get out. Fame is an empty cup. Hey, speaking of fame, let's talk about me for a moment. I live in Los Angeles, where the sun isn't so much shining these days as it is scorching the sin from our pores.
It's too hot!
Well, pray more, Joe. You ever think about that? Golly. I know a thing or two about prayer, you see, because I grew up going to church every Sunday, and I'm glad I did, because it prepared me for living in Los Angeles, the most religious city in the world. And you may not agree with me, okay? And that's okay. Namaste. Downward dog. I just came from therapy, which takes a lot out of me, because I'm a Pisces. Hence the healing crystals I keep next to my bed, as well as the Himalayan salt lamp that ionizes the air around me, and the gluten-free diet and the sage that I burn to keep away the evil spirits. You get it. Amen.
Hallelujah!
Oh, it's beautiful. Los Angeles has been a home to the Hollywood revival for a century, and hordes of Midwestern 10s and Southern 6s have flocked to the 90210 in hopes of achieving salvation in the form of fame and fortune. It's a place where high on the hill are the heavenly mansions of the saved, and below, the downtrodden and discarded make up a hell of homelessness, poverty, debt, and delusion. And so it only makes sense that Hollywood would be the place where, I don't even know if I can say it. Hayden, get on here. Tell him.
Keanu Reeves is Jesus!
Okay, that's perfect. All right, get out of here.
Hey, don't
No,
touch
leave,
me.
leave.
Don't touch me.
I want you out of here. From the mouth of babes, am I right, everybody? Absolutely disgusting. Listen to me. I imagine that right now you're feeling a bit like Alice. Tumbling down the rabbit hole. I see it in your eyes. Do you believe in fate, Valleyfolk viewers? Do you know what I'm talking about? You wanna know what it is? The Matrix is everywhere. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and believe that Keanu Reeves is just another charming Hollywood star who got memed. Or you take the red pill. You stay in Wonderland, and I show you how a man who went from not being taken seriously to being one of the biggest stars in the world in just 3 movies, then disappeared from view only to return as he promised he would, is tricking us. Keanu Reeves is one of the most generous actors in Hollywood. Coincidence? Keanu Reeves is adored by women, but uses a hover hand when taking pictures with them. Do you know who else is good at hovering? How about a guy who literally walked on water?
Aquaman. Bugs?
You guys have heard of the Bible, right?
The what? Oh, you're talking about Elsa.
The coming of the one was foretold using modern myths, cinematic dark horses that took the world by storm in the form of the Matrix trilogy, and the money that Keanu earned from those films, from those sanctuaries that speckle this non-religious hellbound country, he donated a lot of it to charity. So while the memes may be fun, and it may seem really cool to sing the praises of Keanu Reeves on Twitter, clapping our hands together as he reveals himself to have the might and fortitude of a John Wick, as well as the gentleness of the Toy Story franchises, let me make one thing clear. Keanu Reeves cannot be trusted. If he is who I believe he is, then he should reveal himself as such. Because with every tweet and with every millennial blurb about how cool and how unproblematic and how charitable and how wonderful he is, his cult grows and this new religion becomes stronger, and wayward souls seek peace in someone who will eventually just be like, see? You should go to church more. Now look at you. You're doing all your yoga. And then how you're gonna feel? You know, you're gonna feel like you got what's the phrase? What do you call it when you when you feel embarrassed because you thought you were right, but then you're not. Thank you everyone for watching Hot Take. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to tune in to Bring the Funny on NBC starting July 9th. Hit that bell notification to be notified when we upload new videos. And to summarize the New Testament, be excellent to each other.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hey. I like what. This was good. Do you remember that time I brought you to a shoot and I told you that all of the eggs that we were going to hit on top of your head were boiled? Hard boiled, and then they weren't? And you slammed like 7 raw eggs on your face? Yeah, that was good.
I want to go home. I want to go home.
Hayden Beretta, everybody.
Hayden, everybody. Beautiful theme song. Bow, please. Oh my God. And to the orchestra. To the orchestra. Wow, incredible. To the director. The director. To the sound girl in the back. Her hair matches the wall behind her. Bye, everybody. Happy New Year.